Hey, good morning, it's Rhianna. Welcome back to my channel and the weekend vlog. I don't know what Milo's problem is, but I wanted to show y'all. The other day when I was taking down Christmas, I said that I was gonna leave up the little tree and I was gonna turn it into a holiday tree and like decorate it for all the seasons. And Jonathan didn't fight me too much. And now here we are. It's cute. I mean, it's just got some pink garland and some like heart ribbon and my little pink flying pig topper. That's actually a Christmas thing, but it's pink, so I kept it. And yeah, it's adorable. These are all the rest of my Valentine's Day decorations. These are gonna go on the entryway table probably. I tried to put this ribbon on there, but it was fighting me and I gave up. And I technically have like what I could use as tinsel, but I don't want to have to take it off the tree afterwards, so that's not going. I thought about putting my little pink heart lights on it, but the tree has lights. And I feel like you wouldn't really see those, and especially because this strand is only like, it's not like, I don't know, it's maybe like 3 feet long. And when you're trying to wrap it around a tree, that's like nothing. It would basically go like around the bottom. So I decided not to put it on the tree. It'll go in the entryway. And I can always buy more stuff. I'm not gonna spend a lot of money doing this kind of stuff. All of my decorations, usually like holiday decorations, come from like the Dollar Tree, Walmart, Five Below, Family Dollar, Big Lots, those type of places, those discount places. Because I just don't feel like it's novelty stuff. Like, I'm not gonna spend a bunch of money on it. Okay, well, Jonathan just left for work. I had a rough night last night for whatever reason. I think it's because I'm getting back into ketosis, because I've been like back strict keto for a week now, that I'm having a little bit of keto insomnia, which happens to some people it doesn't. And also, like, my legs were bothering me last night. I woke up several times. I passed gas in my sleep and it woke me up. I had 2 squares of a Lily's bar. I cannot eat the Lily's bars anymore. Ever since they changed it, even though they said they didn't change it, but they did change it. They changed something. And ever since they made that change, it was like a year and a half ago, maybe. I haven't been able to eat Lily's without having that problem. So, anyways, I'm gonna go make my coffee and chill on the couch. The weekend is supposed to be like really gross weather-wise, so I'm not really sure 100% what our plans are. We have some invitations out. We have some things that could be happening, but I don't know what we're actually gonna be doing. But I'll take you along with me whenever we go. My big vacuum stinks, and it has stunk since I let someone borrow it. And whenever they returned it, it has always had a smell. And I thought that I was like doomed to forever have to deal with a stinky vacuum. It still works really well. I love it, but it just stinks whenever I use it. Well, like I was explaining in the cleaning video the other day, how I started following that CleanCo page on Instagram. She actually has highlights on how to clean your vacuum. I didn't realize that was a thing, like to clean your vacuum. I don't know why, it just never crossed my mind. But I'm going to try it now. So I'm gonna actually take out the canister. I'm gonna clean the canister. And I'm gonna take the hose off and I'm gonna soak the hose. I have the water running in the sink right now because it takes forever for us to get hot water for whatever reason. And I'm going to clean the hose, clean the canister. I'll go ahead and clean the filter while I'm at it because I might as well. Just do some like basic other vacuum maintenance, like cleaning the bristles, the brush and all that. And let it dry. And I guess we'll test it out in the next week or so and see if that helped with the stinkiness. Because it's not a bagged vacuum. Like growing up, I remember vacuums would be stinky, but you would change the bag and they would smell good again. So it's a canister vac, so it's not the bag. But yeah, we'll just have to see if that helps. This thing is so dusty. I'm gonna take it outside and bang it off my trash can because I don't know if y'all saw that big huge plume of like grossness that came off of it when I emptied it. I don't want that in the house. I might have embarked on a level of cleanliness that I have never embarked upon in my life. I currently have my entire vacuum cleaner disassembled, including having to remove screws to be able to access it because it's impossible to clean. Impossible. Like, when we get a new vacuum, I'm gonna be making sure that it's easy to clean. So I'm working on this. I've got it all disconnected. I've got the hose finally disassembled, and I actually, look at all, I had to remove every single screw off of the back of this to be able to take the hose off, which is absolutely ridiculous. That should not be a thing. Like, how are we supposed to be able to clean this thing? Oh, we're not? We're just supposed to buy a new vacuum. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, like, I understand. Most people probably don't go to this level. And honestly, I never have. I never have before. And one, I got tired of it being stinky. Two, I didn't want to buy a new vacuum cleaner because good ones are expensive. And three, I started following that page. That page is the worst. So I'm gonna finish up over here. I think the main thing is just making sure that you do not use your vacuum cleaner until it is fully dry, or else that's when you get the smells. So like, if I put this back together and it's not dry and then I use it and it gets all the gross dog dander and dirt and all that, then it's just gonna constantly smell like that every time I use it, which is what it smelled like. So, all right, let me get back to work on this. I'm also gonna take a couple pictures for my Instagram and to show my friends how crazy I am. So yeah. Also wish me luck whenever it's time to put everything back together, that it goes back together and it still works. So we decided to come to Mamacita's again. We've decided this place is like 100 times better than Gringo's, and it's actually closer to our house. I got a skinny margarita, which, oh my gosh, guys. Gringo's has skinny margaritas that are like a shot glass, and they're the same price as this at this place. Like, that's crazy. This place is 100% better than Gringo's in our opinion. It's a little bit more expensive, but like not crazy.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't care.
Better service, better food, just better.
Yeah, and it's like $10 more. Yeah.
I'll deal with it.
You got a salad, chicharrones and queso and Jonathan's deliciousness. You won't be eating that. No. He's been so good. We'll talk about that more whenever we leave, but yes, this place is so much better than Gringo's. Sorry, Gringo's. Mushroom. Blah.
Delicious.
Ew. Jonathan is actually running away because as I was starting y'all up, he was reminding me that I wanted to talk to y'all about something. I had mentioned it at dinner, but neither one of us could remember what it was, and then he remembered it was about him, so he just ran off. But dinner was really good. We were trying to figure out what we were gonna do tonight because we actually had a couple of plans for tonight. We weren't sure which one we wanted to do. My brother and sister-in-law were hosting a UFC fight party at their house, but it was supposed to be outside and it's really gross weather, so we weren't sure about that. And then also one of our friends, he's a bassist in a band, and they were playing at this like restaurant that has live music on our side of town, and we've been meaning to go check them out. Well, we decided to go do that, but we drove out there, and unfortunately they were at capacity because of, you know, COVID and everything, so we actually got turned away at the door, which is a bummer because he doesn't get to play on our side of town very often. I think we've been trying to go see him play for like a year at least, and he plays like almost every weekend, but oh well, didn't work out. On the way home though, we were in like, okay, so I'm gonna try to set the scene. We were on a 6-lane road, right? 3 lanes going one way and 3 lanes going the other way, and then there's a turn lane. And we were in the middle lane for our 3 lanes, and all of a sudden it comes to a stop. And there's not a lot of cars around us. It's like maybe us and like 4 other cars. So we see what, like, this car, these 2 cars are like trying to get into the far right hand lane. I thought it was like a broke down car and a car that was like trying to help the broke down car. But then as soon as we got past them, the car started to go the other way. So basically, long story short, it was a road rage situation. And so we're like sitting there watching it, and we're like, oh my gosh, because they're like totally blocking this car. It was a car and a minivan, and the car was totally blocking the minivan from trying to get by. And like, Houston is not a place where you mess around with road rage. Like, you will get shot. Like, lots of people get shot in road rage situations, unfortunately. I know it's like not just in Houston, but like definitely in Houston it's a thing. You hear about it a lot. And so we're watching, and I asked Jonathan, I was like, should I call 911? And I was like, I'm calling. So I call, and side note, I had to wait on, first of all, I had to press 1, and then I had to wait on hold because all the representatives were busy. excuse me, y'all need to hire more people. That I shouldn't have to wait on hold when you call 911. Like that's not okay. But then eventually, before they got on the phone, they pulled off into a parking lot. Our light turned green, so we like drove around like the block and came back, and we're talking to just the dispatch lady and let her know, like, and because Jonathan knows everything about cars, he was able to tell like all the make, model information for the vehicles. But by the time we got back to the parking lot where they had pulled off into, there was actually like a car meet or something going on there. So there was like so many cars we couldn't even, I'm sure it fizzled off, I guess, but it's just really scary. Like, my main thing was I didn't want the person in the car to escalate it and cause somebody to get killed or shot, hurt unnecessarily. And sometimes just like knowing that there's like other people involved, like obviously like we wouldn't put ourselves like in the line of fire, both figuratively and literally, but so that basically was our sign that, because Jonathan was like, what do you want to do now? Do you want to go home, or what do you want to go to the little bar that's by our house? And I was like, might as well just go home now. And he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the universe is telling us to go home. So we're in for the night. He just went upstairs to start playing on the computer, and I'm gonna go upstairs and change into comfy clothes, and then I'm really looking forward to tomorrow because we're having visitors. Oh, we're supposed to. I think the plan is that we're gonna have visitors tomorrow. It's gonna be a day at home. We're just gonna stay home. Jonathan is smoking a pork butt, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the pork butt and for the potential visitors. So hopefully that works out. Anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning. Sunday morning.
Sunday.
John's been up since, what time did you get up?
I woke up at like 6:30. I didn't start cooking until like 7:30.
Okay. So we've got the smoker going. He's doing the pork butt. Very excited.
Yeah, I am. I want to see how it turns out with the sauce I made.
Yeah, he made his own sauce.
Concoction.
A saucy concoction. Now we're gonna hang out, and
Cooking day.
it's cooking day, yeah. This is Jonathan's favorite thing to do, y'all guys. Y'all know how much he loves to smoke the meats, and I benefit from it, so no complaints. I can't wait to eat. I'm excited. I'm super excited.
Oh my god.
It's finally time. I was saying how much I love when he does this, but it is a torturous wait. While we wait for the food to finally finish and then rest. But it's done. Now we get to eat it.
Yep.
Yay. Well, that just came right out.
Yeah.
Our company's arrived.
Junior.
Is that you? Is that Rose?
What are you doing?
And the other one, look at the, not a, what the, no.
What are you doing?
There's RJ, and he's walking like OMG. And there's Domily. And we actually, someone commented and said they miss seeing you on the vlogs, so there you are. What, you want to be on it? Little camera queen? Little camera queen, huh? You want to see yourself? There you go.
Say cheese.
Peekaboo.
Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. Where are you going?
Let's go. Cheese.
Cheese. A cheese. What?
The best. Yeah.
Day.
Best. What?
Those are remotes.
Come. Look here. Bye.
Where are you going?
He's like, it's my birthday weekend. So it's catering to him. Girl,
Gotcha.
I can't do anything.
No. No, we
Whoa.
Hey, can I see that one?
Mila, did you enjoy seeing the babies? Or did it stress you out?
He was good.
He did do a pretty good job. How were you seeing the babies?
That was good.
You were good? You sleepy?
Yeah.
I obviously loved seeing them. So happy. I can't believe RJ is like already 100% mobile.
Oh yeah.
Mobile.
He's completely mobile.
Yeah, like he's running practically. And he loves his sister so much, and he just wants to do everything that she does. And then she gets him all kinds of stirred up, and they fight. We got to see them fighting.
That was fun.
He pulls her hair and he attacks her. Like, he just comes straight towards her. Like, it kind of looks like he's gonna kiss her, but like, I think he might be trying to like just headbutt her, kind of. I don't really know exactly what's happening, but it's adorable. So yes, that was the highlight of my weekend. And that and the meats came out really, really good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Emperor's New Groove is on, so I'm gonna watch the Emperor's New Groove while I edit this vlog. I hope you had a great weekend. Nothing too exciting coming up this week, just a normal week, but I'll be vlogging off and on, of course. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.